Welcome back to the Gaming Podcast. I'm Martian and introducing our brand new special guest, Skilled Rage.
Yeah. Yo, what up? I mean, I'm not that brand new. I'm an OG, but
Yeah.
It
Represent Skilled day one. Show them the tattoo.
Yep.
Skilled clan. Let's go.
It's fake. It's gonna come off soon, bro.
The most fall damage just ever. Most broken controllers.
Nah, bro.
Hence the name Skilled Rage.
I have a heavy hand, so the analog sticks will always break.
All right, well, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Want to get your gamer sense right out the way. Want to start with some rapid fire questions. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You say the first answer that comes to your thought and go from there. Ready? All right. What is your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time?
Yeah.
I'm going to say God of War.
Any specific one?
Oh, I think God of War 2 was probably the best one.
God of War 2?
Yeah.
That's like the one I can't remember the most. I remember 1, 3, and then I just can't pull my finger on number 2. Like, what was the boss? Like, I can't remember.
Zeus. Zeus was the boss.
No. Zeus was the boss in 3.
Was it 3?
Because 3 was your Poseidon and then Hades and then...
No,
it was 3.
Oh, the 3, yeah.
Oh, God.
That was the best game of all time. Like, every, sub boss to the main boss was...
Yeah.
Iconic.
3.
It was one of the best. So that was 3, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah.
What's the worst game you ever played?
Worst game that I've ever played? Damn, that's kind of hard. Because, I mean, I would just quit, right away. Mm-hmm. But I would say... I mean... Damn, that's a hard one because I've never really put down a game because I was like, dude, this game is ass.
Yeah, we kind of just grind until we kind of get better, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, now I don't have the patience to kind of stick through it.
Yeah, so I'll be like, this game is ass.
Yeah, so it's like I'll just stop playing it. But the worst game that I ever played was probably, I would say... Oh, God. I don't know. I think, a specific game that I remember I freaking hated was the last NBA Live. I hated that fucking game.
When they changed the shooting.
Yeah, the shooting. When they did the analog.
Yeah.
When they did the analog stick, I hated it.
And you couldn't.
I didn't play that game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Other games have it now, but... I think that last NBA Live game, you couldn't change it back to circle.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It was all about, analog stick and all that, and it's like, bro, what are you guys doing? You guys just ruined the whole freaking game.
Right.
And, yeah, that was probably the one game that I was, I literally dropped it, never played it. Yeah, never touched it.
And we played every, NBA until that. So,
yeah, I still remember, NBA Live, 01.
We played we got every NBA, every Madden, every FIFA, every year. We never missed. Yeah.
Yep.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
What's the first game you remember playing?
On PlayStation?
Just earliest you can remember.
Oh, dang, earliest? I remember playing the Sega, but I don't remember what game I played. But I think the earliest game was probably either Super Mario or Donkey Kong. Those were probably the earliest games I've ever played that I remember.
Multiplayer or single player?
Depends what game, but mostly I was mostly a single player guy.
Open world or a linear story driven?
Open world, probably, yeah.
Who is your favorite playable character?
Playable character? Oh, Kratos. Kratos.
You're hurting yourself with the God of War stuff, man.
Yeah.
Your favorite gaming snack?
Favorite gaming snack?
Yeah.
Chips. I always ate chips.
Which game had the best story?
God of War 3. That was the best story of all time.
Most memorable boss fight.
Zeus.
Yeah,
Damn,
you
but that
love
was
God of
like
War, man.
Hades. Hades was like, I think Hades was the most memorable because I would say, like, what's crazy is that like my initial before I got tattoos, like when I was like early 20s, I really wanted Hades and Zeus
I
from
thought you
God of
wanted
War.
the blades or the chains of the blades.
Yeah,
of
but that
chaos.
was like more of like a freaking fantasy. Cause
Yeah,
that would be
but
like,
something not realistic.
Yeah,
yeah.
But yeah,
unless you're like famous.
So my idea was like I would do Zeus on one side of the chest and then Hades on the other side, and it was like like kind of like going down where you have like all the like Hades like people fighting,
Yeah,
and then you have Zeus like dropping bolts and stuff, and then God of War is like somewhere in the picture, and then they're all like beefing it out, but. Yeah, that was kind of like once I got old enough, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that.
What's the last game you regretted buying?
Oh, MW3. MW3 is like, oh my god. We'll speak on that later. Jesus.
What's the last game you played?
Last game I played was Fortnite.
And game you grinded the most?
The game I grinded the most? I mean, I wouldn't call God of War grinding, but I literally played every game for God of War.
Do you remember playing the expansions? Like it was God of War Ascension, God of War Ghost of Sparta. I had them on PSP.
I had Ascension,
and they later came out to PlayStation.
Yeah, I had Ascension, but I never did Ghost of Sparta just because like it came out kind of like late on console that I was like, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was at the point where you're kind of already getting like better graphics, so why go back to like something that's a little bit older?
Right.
And we're talking about like 360, friggin' whatever you P or whatever, 360p or something.
Yeah. All right, got anything? You can go next. Where you want to take us?
I mean, what are you excited about this like most recently? Like what's been going on in the gaming world that's like kind of exciting for you?
Starting this podcast, I got really excited. Just I know that I got to play more games in order to just be more knowledgeable on the podcast. So, and we've been stuck on the Call of Duty. I've been stuck on that grind for like 3 years straight. I mean, I've always grinded it, but not the point of like, this is the only game I played.
Yeah.
So I've been like that for like 3 years, heavy. So 2024, I'm looking forward to just anything that comes out. I'm just have an open mind. Looks weird or whatever. It's a game of the year. It's for a reason. We'll give it a try. And yeah. That's what I'm excited about. Play new games.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly opens the world to like certain like more games to where you're like, damn, I never thought of playing that, or I never thought of like investing in that and stuff like that. Yeah. And then obviously we live like right now how like the past like 3 years it was probably like, I mean, me as a viewer, like putting myself as a viewer, I was more interested in watching streamers play Call of Duty. Yeah. Like there was like really like there was nothing else that was like interesting or like, even watching YouTube videos. Like I would never watch a YouTube video on like Apex or like Fortnite. It was like mostly Call of Duty, and that's why I feel like, it's not bad that you just like invested in one game, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, like there's way much more other games that you could have fun in,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, for me, like,
let me give them some context real quick. We grew up together, kind of PlayStation all the way. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and now we both have PS5s.
Yeah.
So we were brought up with, I'll say not Nintendo games as much. Like just the early Marios, but not the ones that came after. So being on PlayStation, we were heavy into the graphics evolving,
Yeah.
and we kind of stayed in that genre, but we never had we're a little stubborn with our games. If there weren't good graphics, we're not playing it. So if they're not if they're Legend of Zelda, they're some weird bird's eye view and it looks like League of Legends where they're just little characters and you just point them there.
Yeah.
We're not playing it, but this year that's what I'm saying. We might be more open-minded and play different games.
Yeah, I would say you should be more open-minded with single-player games.
Damn,
he always makes fun of me of riding on a horse for 30 hours. I'm telling you, bro, if you would have played Red Dead, like, it would have, like, it's just sick.
Okay, just for the story, right?
Yeah.
But the way it looks, like, open world, and it looks like every time I watched you play, you're just on a horse. I don't even know what you're doing. You're just on a horse.
Hey, man. Circles. I'm just cruising,
But, and I feel like there's no way to, there's no batching through the ceiling on that game. For example, Spider-Man is open world. You're swinging. Okay, they just introduce web, the wings. So you're just zooming across the map. What are you going to do with the horse? Put on some rocket boots?
Yeah, but, I mean, Spider-Man, the movies, he ain't had no wings.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. But, I mean, honestly, like, Spider-Man does look nice, and it's always looked nice, but for some reason, I would only play it one day, I would just play it, and then as soon as I turn off my console, I never go back to it. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
I don't know
even
why.
The Batman games, and they came out PS3, and they even like evolved. So it wasn't just flying around. Your next game was, all right, now you can you got a Batmobile. So,
yeah, but I mean, you're talking about Red Dead when it's a Wild Wild West. What they gonna do? Develop some wings for that? For freaking John Marston?
That might be the setting looks horrific. Too. I don't know.
I mean, I think
futuristic games are better. I think.
Yeah, and I think like everything is like more fast paced now. Because I try to play it. No lie, like Call of Duty pissed me off one day like so much. That I was like, you know what? I'm gonna re-download Red Dead, and I played it, and it was so slow, and I was like, ain't no way it was this slow. Like when I was playing
that's what I'm saying.
But I think it's because we're evolving to like a faster pace like games. Like everything you like run faster and everything.
I think we're doing the opposite. I feel like remember the first. I mean, you love God of War.
Mm-hmm.
God of War #1. You're just PS3 or PS2, you're just first thing you do is you're on a ship and you're just freaking hash and slash all the people on the boat. I think I love those games because it wasn't heavy on the story where it would ruin the gameplay. It was if it was story, it'll give you a 5-minute cutscene of what's going on, so you understand the story.
Yeah,
and then for a whole hour, you can just do fight.
Yeah.
And then when it needs to, the story will come in with another 5-minute cutscene, those hieroglyphics or however they do it. And then you're just fighting. There's an ogre there with the one eye, and then you're just going along the map. And that's what I love. Yeah. But now, with the new God of War 2018, it's like you have to walk super slow as they tell you the story, so you're supposed to enjoy the hard work and scenery and beauty. God of War background right here.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to enjoy all of that.
Nah, but I mean, yeah, like I get you.
Going backwards.
But I think with that one was, like when God of War came out, like when it came back, I think you said 2018. That was before Ragnarok. Like that was like to me I was super stoked because I mean obviously like it's been a while since like God of War came out with a game and you're just like what, like that's like crazy. And then so when I played it, obviously it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I think it was more of like the nostalgic feeling of like, kind of revisiting an old friend, So I think that's why like I really enjoyed playing it, and then Ragnarok. Obviously, I just finished Ragnarok actually. I bought it right away when it first came out. I just finished it.
You just finished it? When?
Yeah, like last week.
How'd you like it?
Or like 2 weeks ago. Oh, it was actually
that was the longest campaign ever for you. Then
it was before I left on vacation. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So like 3 weeks ago. My thoughts on it. It's like, I mean, now, I can move on to like the low of it, like the low, like what I'm sad about. It's how it ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Are you ever gonna play it? I don't know.
I'll play in the future, but I don't mind learning. I mean,
all right. Well,
because I'm gonna play games, but I already know some of the story and stuff, some of the boss fights. So I'm just gonna play them to get my own verdict on it.
Well, so for me,
the game's been out for a while too.
He doesn't die.
You wanted him to die?
I kind of wanted to close the chapter. Like, I kind of wanted that, like, that emotion of, like, damn, it's, like, over.
Jeez.
So, like, because when you think about it, there's been so much God of Wars, and you're kind of, like, scared that there'll be another one, and it just starts going downhill.
Oh, okay.
So, kind of, like, hit me when it's, like, when you're on the top of the mountain, don't die when the game's already shit, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So I was like bummed about that because I was like so excited for Ragnarok to come because I was like I wanted to feel that feeling like, damn, I just lost my favorite character.
Sheesh.
And it didn't happen. And I was like, well, so it's like, I don't know how I feel like if they're going to create another one, if they're planning on creating another one, but
yeah,
I don't know how. Like, I don't know if I'm excited for it or I'm just kind of like scared because it's like, damn, like what if?
I feel like they definitely will.
It's not a banger, you know.
And if they do close it out, it'll definitely be on the trilogy. So another trilogy, the third one.
But they got good creators. I think they like invest a lot of their time on it. So I have faith that it'll be a good one.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take you to Hilo Buffalo, and you want to go first or shall I?
I mean, I just said my low.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, that was my low right there.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So Hilo Buffalo, first time doing this segment on the podcast. We're each gonna give a high, something we're excited about, so a low, something we're sad about, and then a Buffalo is something random or something funny that happened previous this week, game related or not. That's fine. All right, so me first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my high. I just had 2K subs.
Nice.
So
congratulations.
Thanks to you guys. It was the podcast subscribers. So I appreciate you, and everyone who's been riding with me since the beginning. And what's your high?
My high. So this is like, I mean, it's not a new game, but what I'm gonna I'm gonna start playing the Resident Evil games.
Ooh. Wait, did the new one came out? The remastered one, or?
I think it did. But like my brother-in-law's wife, she loves Resident Evil, so she has the hard copies of like PS5.
Oh.
So she's gonna let me borrow them.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like excited to like, go down that series and see how it comes out.
Yeah, I want to play some of those too. I'm not gonna lie, because one day I want to do like a best horror game. Mm-hmm. So gotta play some of those too. All right, my low. Wolverine is probably gonna be out 2025 instead of 2024. That was the most anticipated game I was waiting for. We talked about it on the previous podcast, and because of the success of Spider-Man, they're gonna just focus more on that and the DLCs that come after that. So they're most likely delaying it to 2025.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know Wolverine was gonna come out.
Oh my gosh! Well, they only released.
That sounds good though.
Yeah, tiny snippet of it where it's literally just him in a bar, and then his fist is on the table, and his calls come out, and that's the only thing they released. And they released that like I think 2 or 3 years ago. So it's a same. It's
For real?
Yeah, like maybe 2 years ago.
Man, it's about to be another GTA, bro.
Yeah, we got that trailer coming up. December something 2nd or 6th, or the Game Awards. It's on the Game Awards. So that trailer's coming up. GTA 6. My Buffalo, something random. Oh wait, you're low. You already said you're low.
Well, yeah, I said God of War. That was my low.
You know,
like for me is I mean, it's kind of like an unpopular opinion, I guess, because I don't think people would want it to end Kratos to die.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants it to end right now.
But I feel like it's like it just feels like it's time.
Yeah.
Especially like when you play, you'll start seeing it where he's like, he kind of starts being more more affectionate with his kid.
Right.
But I think that's when you should like pull the rug on us and kind of like hit us with the shocker. Because it's like, damn, like he finally like started showing love, but they don't last that long. It's like the curse. Like he never deserved to have that. So
this is probably a hot take that I just thought of, but I think God of War 1 was extremely overrated. I don't think Baldur was a great villain. And then I don't think just him having the son, I don't know, it wasn't like heavy on getting me on. I don't know. Like, okay, he has a son. You get to play him in some missions, or he's there as a side character shooting his bow. But I don't know. It looked a little weak to me.
So for me, God of War 1 was like a big shocker. Like how it played out, and then you have Kratos. Obviously, he's a god in
Norse mythology now.
Greek mythology, and then he's into the Norse mythology. He falls in love with the giant. They have a kid, and then it starts like little by little you start getting hints. And then towards the end, like, the kid knows how to read Norse, language.
Yeah.
So he had like revealed that, his name in like his Norse name meant Loki.
Right.
So then like you're right there like, what the,
Yeah.
And so that was one of the things that like, it just blew my mind. Like I was straight up shocked, and it was like that, like everything that built up to that, like how they built it up was amazing.
Right.
But I mean, that's your opinion. Keep your opinion to yourself.
My Buffalo. Eminem, our favorite rapper, is having a live concert this Saturday on Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna attend it?
Probably not.
What?
Yeah.
What? Did you attend the Travis Scott concert?
I did. I was playing with you. I played
it with you. Your mind?
Yeah, it was cool, but at the same time, I'm like, I got other stuff to do on Saturday.
Damn. Yeah.
So it's like, I can't. My fiance would kill me if I chose a video game over it.
It's a live concert.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, like I mean, I'm excited for. That's obviously my Buffalo. Like I'm excited for the Eminem skin. I'm excited to even just watch the event. Like I don't have to play it. Like I'm just excited to see that, just because it is our favorite rapper. So it's like super cool that they're Fortnite's kind of integrating with him and creating this big event. And I mean, Fortnite never disappoints too, with their events. So if it was Call of Duty, I'd be like, man, I would stop listening to Eminem.
Wow. Well, then he's in the soundtrack.
Yeah, but they would ruin the freaking the event.
Damn.
Like that's why. But yeah, man, I'm super super happy about that. It's pretty cool.
All right. talked about a lot of God of War so far. I'm gonna end it off. With it's your favorite game. Some God of War trivia. Got trivia for you.
Bro.
God of War only.
Y'all gonna test you know I'm 31, right?
I know those and some of these are number 1, number 2, number 3. So
God.
let's test your knowledge. Let's start easy. All right. What is the name of Kratos' son?
Atreus.
Yeah. What Greek god does Kratos kill first?
Hey, Ares.
Yeah. Nice. What was the name of Kratos' wife? Second one. I'll take any. There's 2.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Damn. What goddess is known for helping Kratos on his journey?
I mean, pretended to help him because she tried to betray him, Athena.
Right. Got it. So 3 for 4. What is the name of the weapons Kratos uses in the trilogy?
The Blades of Chaos.
Yep, correct. What was the name of Kratos' brother who was killed by him accidentally in a fit of rage?
Juanito.
No.
Kratos' brother. I remember the brother, but I don't remember that.
That might be God of War 2.
I don't know.
Damn, it was Deimos. And the name of Kratos' wife was Faye.
Oh.
Yeah. In God of War 3, which character sacrifices herself to help Kratos and give him the power of hope?
Athena.
Nope.
Wait. Oh, the power of hope. Wait. Which goddess?
No, I didn't say which goddess. Which character sacrifices herself, hint, to help Kratos and give him the power of hope?
In God of War 3?
Yeah.
Pandora?
Yeah. It's correct. Yeah, that was a tough one too.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Nice. In God of War 3, what is the name of the ability that allows Kratos to double jump?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Damn. It was Icarus Wings. All right.
Oh, yeah.
What animal does Atreus turn into? I almost said Atreus. Atreus.
The bear.
A bear. Nice. And last one. Why is Kratos so pale?
His wife and his daughter's ashes.
Nice. Oh, wait, one more. Wait. Why are you gay? Yeah, nice. 8 out of 10.
That's a B right there.
You missed the Kratos' wife and the Icarus Wings.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 7 out of 10. You missed Deimos.
That Deimos.
But the Icarus Wings are whatever. It's kind of hard to remember that ability. 7.5 out of 10. Not bad. Slayer got an 8 out of 10. So you almost matched them.
8 out of 10 of what game?
It was zombie trivia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zombie, dude, when I watched that, I was like, I don't know none of it.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of maps. And I was because I was like in the chat, I was trying to put the theater map as like one of the best.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the name. I was like, bro, I don't even know.
Damn, that's iconic. That's Kino. They're Toten. You want to take me to hot takes?
Hot takes?
Yeah. What you got next?
You want my first one?
Yeah, you go first.
Well, this one's pretty like simple.
return of hot takes. We're gonna say unpopular opinions that we believe, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, MW3 is a scam.
Ooh, I think that's on my hot takes too.
Is it?
I'll say it right now since we can debate. Modern Warfare 3 is a great game.
Are we doing a thumbs up or thumbs down?
No, that's my hot take. I actually believe it's a good game.
Ain't no way, bruh.
Yeah, the multiplayer on the maps is super fun. The multiplayer, the maps, and all the way they did the new like boots and whatever abilities now. Like you can play as anybody. Like there's not campers anymore. Like you finally have Dead Silence Forever if you want to go kill that camper. There's red dots back on the map. So multiplayer, it's super fun. I didn't play campaign, but zombies is. I think I'm going more on the casual side now. I'm getting older, so I'm getting rid of my competitiveness and trying to just chill out and have fun now. So, but that competitiveness will still come back every now and then.
It'll always come back.
Yeah, you'll just get dialed in and locked in, or get pissed off.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, zombies is pretty just casually fun. It's a lot of people are turning around on that. That is the most popular mode right now.
Yeah, I don't mind doing zombies. I think zombies is cool, but it's not the greatest game. Hell no. Hell no. The reason why you're basically saying MW2 is the greatest game of all time.
No. There's some differences.
This is why I feel like it's a scam. Like every map is not even new. Like there's no, like everything is like they pretty much said, just clean that up real quick and we'll sell that.
True. It's all remastered maps.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't buy it because I did, but yeah, it's just the campaign was ass. Like there was like no point to it. I was like, you guys should have never even added this.
3-hour campaign.
It just didn't make sense. Like there was no like, there was no climax. There was no emotional. It didn't take you through nothing.
Oh, so you played it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You finished it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean I would respectfully disagree. That game was not. But so quick question though. Do you think Warzone will revive it?
Warzone 3, they're bringing back Fortune's Keep, bringing back Rebirth Island. They brought back, I don't know when was the last time you played, but they brought back this, you have to change the setting for it, but you can slide cancel now. So the movement's better.
I played it. I never played. I think I played it with you, and I think so. I played it before though. Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I wish was better was sniping. But running around now with the SMG or knife is pretty fun. I might say it's good because of the nostalgic feel. Because the terminal is great, Rust, and just all the classic old maps. That was like the first Call of Duty I fell in love with. Started quick scoping and all that with the intervention. So I think that nostalgic I'm pretty biased on that part. So you might be right.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing keeping me on. The multiplayer is a little fun. But it's a good game. It's not enough to make it, like you said, the greatest game. But
yeah, I wouldn't say it's the greatest game.
Yeah. I think I just saw that it's like the worst Call of Duty made as far as sales. Don't quote me on that, but I just saw something like that. Or it's number 2. It's MW2 was a 2 out of 10. This one I'm not too sure because it's recent, so I'll look on that.
Damn, the MW2 was 2 out of 10. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a bad game.
Yeah, it was.
And I still grinded the hell out of it. It's crazy. That's how much of a COD defender I am, and that's how much I've just been tunnel vision on Call of Duty. Even if it's a bad game, people were smart. Rebirth Island were my glory days, and after that, and Warzone 2 came out. Oh my god, what a letdown! What a letdown on Warzone 2. And everyone switched games. They went GTA, they went over here, Roblox, Fortnite, and we stayed on the same game.
But Vanguard would have been a letdown. But the reason is because we still had Rebirth.
Yeah.
That's what kept it afloat. But if they would have taken now Cold War, But if they would have taken down Rebirth when Vanguard came out, oh yeah, it would have started dying right then and there.
Yeah.
You know? Vanguard to me it was not that good. But yeah.
No, it was Vanguard was one of the worst zombies ever. Worst zombies ever for sure. My turn. God of War 3 is better than the 2 new God of Wars.
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I agree on that. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about you literally fought Poseidon.
Like right at the start.
Hades.
Right at the start. You're just fighting Poseidon. It was like, what the
You
hell?
fought Hades. You fought
Hermes.
Yeah, and then not even that. You also fought you also like put in some work on giants.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like literally they gave you everything in one game.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's to me that's when you call the gamer like spoiled. Like they literally spoiled us with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause like he fought every god. Like yeah.
I think the problem with the new ones, I think they went a little bit too far ahead. I wish he was younger and still had that rage, and I wish he
still had it though.
Really?
Yeah, he had it. He didn't. You're talking about just a character, right? Just being always pissed off and all that.
No, he just wants to chill now. He just wants to relax.
No,
he gets put into that.
He was just a grumpy person. But yeah,
no, I want him seeking it, like revenge or vengeance. So maybe if you would have went in to Norse mythology and started killing all the gods again, and then maybe start with Thor and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Hercules? No, Hercules was Greek, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he fought him.
Okay.
Oh. All right. You ready for this one?
Yeah, hit me.
All right. The anticipation for GTA is overrated.
Oh man, they're gonna hate us, but I'll say give them some more context. We grew up on GTA, right? We played San Andreas a lot. We played Vice City. We played the older ones before online came out. We stopped when online came out.
Yeah.
We stopped when 4 and 5 came out. And I was talking to Slayer and Assassin, and that was where we fucked up. Because we played GTA so much. I know you guys love it, but we played it so much where you get bored of roaming around the open world, and all you want to do is hop on, get 5 stars, and run around, and drive around and run around.
Like, sometimes we did the cheat code just to get the 5 stars.
Yeah,
just like shoot everybody. You know?
But
I mean, to me, it's like it ain't all that. Like
that's because
like how people talk about it now. Like, is it really the actual game, or just isn't there like aren't you able to modify stuff?
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's what have people more interested in.
Yeah,
but not the actual game.
Right. Just for example, they told me to play GTA 5, give it a try, but they said, "No, don't play the story." I said, "Okay, just play online." But no, it might be the game. We have to give it a try. I don't know.
I mean, if it comes out, I feel like, I mean, even me, like, not even being interested in it, I just hear about it coming out and it just never does. So,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
But yeah, apparently it's like super good. It's actually, it might be the number one most viewed game. I think second is Minecraft. So it's definitely got a following. You're stubborn. You're more stubborn than me. So if I'm being open-minded, you need to be like 10 times more open-minded.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not a streamer. You are.
Yeah.
So,
but you're a gamer at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. Maybe we should do that where like we have everyone play the same game and we kind of put our thoughts on it.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna play Hogwarts. My fiance wants it, so
Hogwarts Legacy.
Eventually get it.
It's
So.
a pretty good game. I stopped like 15% in or something like that.
Yeah.
Not because it was bad,
I'm
but
into that. I'm into that kind of like games, so man. What is it, my turn?
No, my turn.
Oh yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 is massively overrated. Overrated.
I swear, bro. If we weren't family, like we would have thrown hands up.
I don't see it. I don't see it. No one has a great argument as well of why it's on a great story. Like, why is it a great game?
Well, I mean, honestly, I never played Red Dead, the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't even think I don't know if PlayStation had rights for Red Dead, the first one.
No, I think they did.
Did they? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But Red Dead 2 was super good. I mean, you didn't have to be on a horse all the time. I just chose to be on a horse.
What else are you gonna do? Walk?
Nah, but I mean,
to your
like,
destination?
Nah, like I took detours, made it longer.
What the hell?
And then I mean, obviously, like there's, I mean, there's like fun things to do when you're just playing it.
Yeah.
And then there's also like that. I mean, it kind of like your morale also kicks in, you know? Like, do you want to be a good person or do you want to be a bad person, you know?
Oh, you can choose?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then what's crazy is that based on what you choose is how you basically write your ending.
Oh,
so there's different types of endings based on how you are. If you're a good person, you have like a more honorable death. Where, as in, if you're bad, then you have like a much more like grimier one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was honorable.
Still doesn't do it for me. I don't know.
I was honorable.
Yeah. But did you fall in love with the story?
The story, yeah, it was good. Yeah.
That's like one I'm hesitant to give a try. Just because how I know it's going to be so slow. And that's what mostly because I fell out of love with single player games or story games because streaming it because of streaming. And streaming those slow games are just so
I feel like
boring sometimes.
I feel like if you have an active chat that's like constantly talking to you, I think those are the perfect games to be able to talk to your chat.
Yeah.
You know. Unlike me, like if like, you know, I like average like one viewer. So it's like, yeah, like those games are kind of too slow unless that one viewer is very like talkative.
Yeah.
You know? But obviously people want like basically they want punk rock for a video game rather than freaking opera.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Your turn.
Damn. All All right. Fighting games are a waste of time.
Ooh. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I agree.
I watch UFC gameplay. Oh my god, bro! I'm like, bro, like who even puts their time into this?
UFC, Fight Night, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken.
Don't get me wrong, like Street Fighter,
think
Tekken, and all that, like Street Fighter versus Capcom, Mortal Kombat, all that stuff was fun as a kid. But now, like, if we play it, I'm only playing like once or twice, and I'm done.
Yeah, I think they're great party games.
Yeah, to change players pretty quick.
Or like if you have a group, just take turns. Like we used to like have somebody have people come over, sleep over, and then we'll just take turns fighting each other or whatever.
Yeah.
But people grind it solo, like Slayer and Assassin. They just play it, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. They'll play for hours or all day.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
that.
Like fighting games. Yeah, I agree. They're a waste.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna do the God of War. At least you progress. You'll get a new ability.
Yeah.
New scene, whatever. But Mortal Kombat, you're gonna fight something.
Not even a storyline.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Well, yeah. There's a storyline. Oh, but in the fighting.
Yeah, like just the whole fighting thing. Like you're not even fight. What do you like? There's no. Like there's no point to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
There's no reward. All you get is bragging rights.
What about the competitive aspect? There's rewards with new skins now. Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, for Scorpion, get the Flaming Skull skin or whatever.
If you're really into it, where you can just be able to just fight, it's just, I mean, cool beans, bro. Like I can't do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I just can't.
Not that long, yeah.
1 or 2 fights and I'm done. I'm like, all right,
yeah,
change the game.
There's actually, looking at it, there's not too many modes either. There's online, there's a story, and there's something called the tower, where you go through one tower and all the way to the top, like 10 people.
Yeah.
And then you do that for coins or whatever, so you can buy stuff. The crypt, remember the crypt? The crypt was awesome.
Yeah, the crypt was fun, but I mean, hence ninth or 10th grade.
Yeah, and then I remember the test your might, the fast button mash.
Yeah,
like imagine. Remember,
I remember the skin would burn,
or skin would peel off.
Yeah,
just by doing that. Mm-hmm. But imagine if you're playing that, like you can only play it once.
Yeah,
and then you gotta wait a whole week.
Yeah, you just start switching fingers. You're like with the pinky, like.
Yeah.
Damn, I remember that. Yeah, I remember the blisters. All right, I think it's your turn. Yeah.
Damn, mine was fighting too.
It was?
Yeah. Marvel versus Capcom is better than Mortal Kombat.
I got a good one, and it's gonna trigger Martian. But go ahead.
Marvel versus Capcom is better than Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
For sure. Yeah.
I think that's a hot take.
Graphics.
No.
The integration with like the whole tag team fighting, like how you can bring in your teammate and do like a special together.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better. And obviously you got like, okay, so basically you have Capcom, Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah.
Was more faster, and the characters were much more like flexible. Like there wasn't like too like robot-y, I guess. Yeah. Where Mortal Kombat was.
Yeah.
It's like more of like hoo.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Where where Marvel versus Capcom was like more, it's it was much more smoother
The
than
mechanics were smoother.
the mechanics were smoother.
For example, like Spider-Man, if you're doing a drop kick, he has that ability. Like he gets on the floor.
Yeah.
Whereas somebody who's bigger, like Hulk drop kicking, he's gonna crouch.
Yeah.
So it had that different mechanic. But on Mortal Kombat,
everything
crouch
was the same.
is everyone's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Wolverine was the best in that game.
Yeah.
He would always do.
What the?
He would always
Sound
do
like
that.
a lawnmower.
That's what he would do. I mean, I don't know what he would say.
Do it again.
All right.
Your turn. Last
All
one.
right, here it goes. You ready?
Ready?
You ready for this?
No.
All right. The finals was only good as a beta.
So you're saying that the full game came out, you're not getting it?
When the full game comes out, no one's gonna fuck with it.
Ooh, that's tough.
It was only good as beta.
So I seen it and it has mixed reviews. So like the stars drop because it is a beta. But I also saw another post where people were begging for it to come back. So I already know there's a community for that. And I think personally it was a great game. I loved it actually.
All right, so you know what? It was hard to play with you guys.
It was so funny. The only thing I hear you is stupid ass game. Dumb ass game. 5 minutes later, stupid ass shit.
So it was hard to play with you guys because you guys are much more like you guys were.
Are you bad at gaming?
No, you guys were
Where
more.
your gaming level?
You guys were more like pro kill than like pro objective. To where like, bruh, I can't win my ones. So, I can't. Don't you leave me here.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so I remember that day. After that day, like when I was like, oh, I'm gonna hop off, and then I was like, I'm gonna just go to Apex.
Yeah.
And then after that, I came back.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna play with my future brother-in-law and his cousin.
Yeah. What games do they play?
My brother-in-law plays Apex. He's like a big Apex player.
Oh, okay.
His cousin, I don't know. He's kind of like a marksman. Just shits on everything.
Oh, okay.
And literally, bro, like we're playing objectively, and we're like consecutively winning.
Oh, okay.
Like it was just like
on Apex, just
on finals.
You're playing finals with them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't know the game. Like they were brand new.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, like I'm not like no pro at it. You know, I'm still getting used to it too.
Yeah.
So it was more of like just going for the money and just freaking building up with the goo grenade.
Yeah. Okay, I do see what you mean.
And
Me
so,
and Slayer
but I think that was
see blood and we
yeah,
go.
Yeah. Y'all just leave me behind. And I'm like,
yeah.
You know, I can't win my ones, bro. But yeah, I think it was only good as a beta. It won't be good as a game.
Yeah, that's tough. That is a hot take. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Did you guys play the finals? And do you think it'll be a great game when it comes out? Or do you think it was just 5 minutes of fame in the beta?
One hit wonder.
Let us know your thoughts. I got a last hot take. NBA 2K is better than FIFA.
I can semi-agree with that.
What? I was joking.
But
FIFA is way better than NBA 2K.
Nah, but like the newer FIFAs, that shit.
Same game?
But overall, FIFA was way better all day. But I mean, but NBA was kind of similar to FIFA. Like, if you played with somebody as a teammate, you both did something at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about Madden.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like you're either the quarterback or you're the running back.
Yeah.
But we ain't running the ball. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like, and like when we used to play, we would switch off quarters. Like first quarter would be me, and then second quarter would be you.
Yeah.
And then we just like switch off. But I think sports, from a sports game perspective, I feel like FIFA is better than all of them. Because if you're playing with a teammate and you're playing like 2-on-2 was like all day, like I would take that over any other sport.
Oh yeah, definitely. The co-op aspect, the multiplayer aspect on FIFA is unmatched.
Yep.
Pro clubs. I know one of my homies from my previous job. He's on that, and they do pro clubs, so they get as much people in. If you could get 6 people in, I think they just have 2 or 3. And then just you pick just one person on the team, and that's it. But they do that. But it has so much modes. Ultimate Team has I Love Food Draft.
Yeah.
And then it has a lot of modes. Squad building challenges is fun too.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, we would have like, I don't even know how many teams we would have, but we started like bringing trophies and like playing like tournaments and stuff like that. Like that was like super fun.
I had old, because I used to play soccer, so I had old soccer trophies, and we were gonna get rid of the nameplates and make them FIFA trophies. Yeah. So we were FIFA heavy during a whole maybe 2 years. I remember
a good amount of time.
I remember my stepdad at the time. I think the new console came out, so we were transitioning from PS3 to PS4, and he was heavy into FIFA. Yeah. He's a white guy who's never played the game.
It was all about Madden and NBA Live for him.
Nothing was Madden and NBA.
Yeah.
And we put him on FIFA, and he loved it more than anything.
Yeah.
So he would always, it was crazy, him saying like, hey, look, can we play or something like that? Or he would, I saw little bits of like friendly stuff where he would tell a neighbor like, come on, like one more game. And that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
So we had trophies set up for FIFA. We would invite people. And it'll be 2v2s all day.
Yeah.
Parties would happen at the house. We'll be inside playing FIFA.
I know. It was like every Saturday. Like,
yeah.
There was like a ton of people just like bringing their own controllers.
Yeah. New console came out, the PS3, PS4, and he was like, we're going to go get it right now because of FIFA.
Yeah. And then I remember
controls.
Yeah.
So many controls.
And then he started like designing his own control.
Oh yeah.
Like, he would like break it apart and like, paint it or like gold leaf it.
Oh yeah, he did a gold control. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, those were fun times.
Damn.
But yeah, I think those were like good hot takes. I mean,
yeah, I think some of them were.
God of War was like crazy. Like, well, no, not that one. Red Dead. It was crazy to hear, but I guess
the finals one was pretty. I think a hot take too. All right, got anything else you want to cite? Anything else? I got a random question.
Yeah. Hit me.
What game do you wish had a sequel that just stopped? Yeah. Obviously, we know it's not God of War because you wanted it to end. So you don't want a trilogy, a new trilogy. So what game do you know that you wish had a sequel?
Shit, I don't know. A sequel to it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the single player games that I played. I do remember playing Hitman.
Ooh. I honestly forgot about that franchise.
And literally,
damn.
Like they did create like more games, but that specific Hitman was really good, and I really liked it. And I was hoping that they would continue that one, but they didn't. It was, I mean, they had a series, but it wasn't like, you know, one character and, you know, the next game it was the same character, you know.
Oh, okay. Wait, well, the Hitman game that we played, the one I think you're talking about, was it based off the movie, or it was just a game, standalone game?
It was probably based off the movie. Because it
That's
was like
probably why
right
there
around,
wasn't any
because when the
sequel?
movie came out, I was like super excited for the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would say probably that. Like I can't really remember. Like I'm trying to think of like single player games that I played
Yeah.
where like they suddenly stopped. I feel like there's a lot of movies that, you know, or like shows too that just suddenly stopped, and I was like, y'all really just wasting my time. Like seriously.
Wasted your time. You watched The Office like 12 times already.
Hey,
Talking about wasting
it
time.
gets me every time.
I think for me it would be like a Batman game. I think because now they're like transitioning to spin-offs. So the Batman games, oh my god. I was just watching the stories just in case I didn't have time to like play all of them. So I watched the stories, like 5-minute stories, just to remember how they were. Oh my god, they're insane. The Joker, um, like one best villain ever at its time on the Batman games.
Is that
And
Arkham?
huh? Yeah, Arkham
Arkham.
Asylum, Arkham
Mhm.
City, Arkham Knight was crazy.
I remember I played Arkham Asylum.
But the Joker was hands down probably one of the best gaming villains. And
Yeah.
I just wish that there was another Batman, but now they have Gotham Knights, and now they have Suicide Squad coming out, so they're focusing on spin-offs.
Yeah.
So damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Batmans were cool. Never really got into like other ones aside from Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You ready for the main event? Is it main event time?
Well, I had a question though.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all of mine. My back a little hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all right. So if you could create a game, they could either tell you like, you know, you could use this old game and create it into whatever you wanted. How would you do it? Like what kind of game would you make it as, and how would you do it? Like what would be the storyline to it? Like play out.
If you have to take an old game.
Yeah, like say they gave you like, here's Super Mario, here's the rights to Super Mario, create your own game.
Sheesh. Damn, that's tough. So any old game, and then make a story of it.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I mean, you could follow the same story, but like, would you make it, you know, open world? Would you make it like kind of how it was and then just kind of remaster it?
Yeah. I think I have two. I have Mortal Kombat, which is a game came out called Shaolin Monks, and it was 2 players.
Yeah.
Maybe it was me and you playing it, and it was a little map, and you can run around. It wasn't linear anymore. It was you can run around the map and use their abilities, your fire blast to shoot the enemies there. You can roam around the map. So I think I'd make a Mortal Kombat open world game.
I think that's what it needs. I think Mortal Kombat needs like a open world game.
Yeah, and I would focus on a different character for the open world game. So we're always with I think Liu Kang or no, is it Liu Kang? The new one is based on Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Mm-hmm. So the one that turns into a dragon, or the one with the flying kicks.
Yeah.
But I maybe focus on a different character. Either maybe a villain, maybe a bad character, or a Scorpion, I guess. I mean, you can't go wrong with Scorpion.
Scorpion is a bad character. Isn't? I think it is. I think he is.
I think he's both. They changed it up now, so we're not going to know the story.
Well, I seen the movie.
They kind of rebooted everything.
I seen the movie, and he was actually good.
Yeah? The new one?
The most recent one? Yeah.
Oh.
It was actually a pretty good movie.
I watched it too. I already forgot it.
Yeah.
Forgot the whole plot, everything. So I'll take a Mortal Kombat open world game, or I would make another Infamous game. Remember Infamous?
Oh yeah.
They had like the electrical powers. Mm-hmm. So that one, I would. It was already open world, so I would just expand it, make I think a fourth one. I think there was 1, 2, 3, second son, a fifth one. So I'd make a fifth one, and just same thing. I think the son was actual son, or he had different powers, but give him another game and make another Infamous game and expand his story. Mm-hmm. That's what I would do. You? Did you have one?
Yeah.
Assassin, you can't go wrong because Assassin said he'll take a Dora, the Explorer open world game. I literally said, take any fictional character and make it a story-based game. What are you doing? He said, Dora the Explorer. And
Dora?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
I was thinking of, like, Crash Bandicoot. But make it as, like, more of, like, not cartoony, more, like, realistic. But make it more on the dark side, where, you know, it's more gory and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, it'll be an open world.
That's crazy. You're going to take a beloved child's game and make it gory?
Yeah, but, like, I mean, you know, it I don't know. I just feel like it'll be sick. Just
it'd be sick, like messed up.
No,
it's like taking Lil Big Pun and putting blood and stabbing.
They did.
What do you mean?
It was Happy Tree Friends.
Oh yeah, I forgot that show.
But I just remembered when you were talking about like doing a sequel and all that. And you guys actually talked about it in the last episode. The Far Cry Primal. I didn't want that game to end. Oh,
you liked it, right?
That was all day, bro. Like, that was one of my favorite games.
Yeah, they had me looking confused or something. That was my favorite Far Cry.
Oh yeah, for sure. The other ones I didn't even play because they didn't even call my attention.
Yeah, that might be a hot take for us.
Primal Care was Primal Care. I'll take health insurance, bro.
You good, man? How you feeling? You gotta go to a doctor or something?
No, Primal was, like I didn't want that game to end.
Oh, I just thought of another one. Transformers. We had a PS2 game, and it was so great. You just transitioning from a car to the.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
I have a vivid memory of just playing it all day while Grandpa was building the master bedroom. Yeah. Just I think the setup was outside at that point, and just because I don't know why, because they were working on the house and it had to be outside for that specific reason. Yeah, and I was playing Transformers just outside. But I think another Transformers game, it was realistic. The new Transformer games are more cartoony or animated. That was and it was based off the movie when it came out. So the classic Bumblebee, and that was a great game. Yeah,
I remember that game. Do you remember when we would take like the console to the bakery?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, those were like fun times because it was
PS1.
It was PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation. Damn,
we would take crazy. That one. We had PS2 too. We had PS2.
What would we play?
Well, I remember it was PS2 because PlayStation was what, 99? I think it was 1999 when it
might have been PS2, yeah.
I think it was PS2. Shit, I don't even remember what we played, but
I remember we had a lot of games. they'll eventually always come back to me, but I know like if I see a cover or something, I'm like, holy crap! I remember that game.
Yeah, I remember we had like Burnout. I think Burnout was PS2, or maybe it was PS3.
Burnout. We played Burnout. I think Paradise it was called. Yeah. Or it was 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, PS2 games we're gonna forget a lot now as we get older.
I can't remember PS4 games.
Why?
No, but yeah, I mean,
those are the best moments though when we just remember like, oh my god, that game. Like, yeah.
I'm probably gonna remember in bed. I'm gonna be like, oh damn, I should have said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best game that was created into a movie.
Ooh, that's a good question. So the best game made into a movie. So what do we have as options? We
got Mortal Kombat.
Super
Mario.
Yeah. Games. Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil. You have
there's so much more. I'm drawing blanks.
Dang. I think there was a Doom movie.
Was there a Doom movie?
I think so. I think The Rock was in it or something.
I gotta go with Super Mario though.
Super Mario was good.
Yeah, Super Mario was a great movie, and everything from the soundtrack to the Easter eggs, they knocked it out. Knocked it out the park with that movie.
Oh, are you talking about the old Super Mario or the
new one that just came out?
The new one was super good. I thought it was hilarious. But there was like a old Super Mario.
What, the real one?
Yeah, there was like real people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think it was 2. Yeah, I think there was 2 movies that they made.
I don't think I ever watched the Resident Evil movies. I don't watch none of them. There's like 7.
No.
There's a lot of Resident Evil movies.
Nah.
And they're making a new one.
There's not that much. Nah.
Google it. There's a lot.
Ain't that much. Nah.
I think there's a lot. Yeah, so I can think of right there. Oh yeah, I mean, Super Mario.
Super Mario.
It's super easy because it's already animated. You're just making an animated movie, and it was great.
Yeah.
Bowser was great. Song was great. Peaches.
Man, if I was given the director, I would have done it more rated R.
What? Just have somebody burning to death.
Yeah.
With Mario's fire blast. Have them do the Super Mario in real life thing, the underwater thing.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah. So I would say you like the I mean, did you ever play like the newer Super Mario instead of like not counting like Smash Bros and all that?
Ooh, what was the last one I played? Last Mario.
Because I was gonna say, what do you choose, old or new?
Right. Oh, me and Sandra were playing. My wife, we're playing. I forgot. It's a Super Mario 3D World, and there's a separate second game on there, and it's with Bowser's Fury or something like that. And that one, you could like turn into a cat and like run up the walls. It's not linear. It's like kind of open, like an open map. So that one's great. And so games like that, there's 3D World, there's Odyssey, where it's not linear. Those are great. So I say the future ones, and they're fun party games too. Like it'll be me, Damien, Slayer, Assassin. Sometimes we'll get like all 4 of us playing Mario, and one person dies, they turn into a bubble, and you pop them so they can come back. Those are great.
That is crazy.
Now with this new house, we're gonna play some party games or some poker nights. So maybe a pool table.
You don't play poker. Shut up.
I play poker.
No, you don't know how to play poker.
I know how to play poker.
Okay.
You don't know how to play poker.
Pool nights? You ain't even got a pool table. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna make one. It's gonna be lopsided.
I mean, this is not like video game related, but I mean, it's a game. You remember those board games that you would play after school? That you would have like a little stick and there was like a little table and you had to like hit the little white little puck.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, those games were shit, bro.
What's it called? Or my stepdad's mom had the.
Oh yeah, she did.
Caroms. They're called caroms or something, but it was like pool.
It wasn't on the table though, so we would play on the floor.
It was on the table.
Was it?
Oh, you didn't get access to the table?
She was like, nah.
I don't
remember.
Nah, you played on the floor.
Or maybe we didn't have sticks.
Oh, man. You know, they were like green, so they had like a green net. It was like a pool table, but it was a wooden thing, and called caroms or something like that.
Yeah, those were fun. And then they had like it was kind of like the golf one, where it was like you had to make it to, you had to go 1 through 10 or something. And you had to like hit it, and you had to like try to make it into the.
Oh yeah. It's like a
10
square
10
thing like
more,
that.
Yeah, like and then 10 had like a very slim hole to make it through, so it took a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's not a video game. I mean, it's a gaming podcast, so.
Right.
Still game.
Next one's a board game podcast.
Just gonna sit here and play Monopoly.
It's gonna be the longest podcast ever.
Yeah, for real. Alright. Yeah, you got any questions?
I think that's it for me. We can move on to the main event if you want. Main event. Right. We got the bracket. The bracket is back for the third time. Coming at you with a main event. And what's our bracket about?
Iconic characters.
This is the first bracket I didn't make, so I'm actually excited. I would do all the segments on the previous one, so Rage hooked it up. He brought his own segments, so thank you. Shout out. I invite him as a guest, and I made him do some homework.
For real.
He had his own segments, and he made the bracket, so appreciate that. You said what? The most what? The most what?
Most iconic characters.
Most iconic
in
gaming characters. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Gaming characters.
All right.
And
this is a bracket that we kind of both have to agree on. And there's no third person, so we're 50-50. One of us has to budge on it.
All right. So we're going to start off with a banger.
How many characters we got?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Carry the one.
16, 18, 20, 22, 24. 24 people. 24 characters.
24 iconic characters, and we're going to rank them.
Yeah.
See which one stands out on top. Hopefully we're not biased, because the last podcast we were heavily biased. I can't believe at the end of the podcast, I can't believe we voted Call of Duty as the best franchise ever.
Yeah.
So I'll try not to be biased.
So this one is not about who's better. It's who's more iconic.
Right.
All right.
Damn.
Because we have from, kid characters to fighters and stuff like that. So like obviously, a fighter or fighter from Mortal Kombat.
Should we do who's the best character? Or who's the best character?
I don't know.
Because I think most iconic would have can compare a newer character to an older character, because therefore they would be more iconic since more people would know. So who is the best written character, or who is the best game character? Who is the best main character?
All right.
Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna be trying to be biased.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, Halo's on me number one already.
We'll
No,
say Call of Duty Ghost.
All right. All right. First one. Pac-Man versus Spyro.
Oh shit. Maybe we should do icons. Oh man. Our best or iconic?
I mean,
Is your list? Is your bracket? You tell me. You tell me.
I would say most iconic.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Definitely then Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man.
Yeah, Spyro didn't. It's a great game. I love Spyro, and the collab they did with the Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
All
Loved
right.
it. But it's not iconic enough.
Crash or Donkey Kong?
Oh, that's like a Nintendo icon and a PlayStation icon. Because that's PS1 and then all the way to PS5. You have Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, the
Donkey
two
Kong wasn't PS1 fool.
No, Nintendo icon versus a PlayStation icon.
Yeah.
But hopefully we're thinking the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Donkey Kong. Oh yeah. More iconic. For sure.
All right.
Donkey Kong Country is such a great game. I love going back to that game.
All right. Luigi or Sonic?
Oh, that's tough.
This is about to be the greatest bracket of all time.
Yeah, that's tough. Because Luigi's a second character, and Sonic is a main character. But
Luigi carries his own though.
yeah, that's what do you think?
I say Sonic. I think Sonic is more iconic.
Then Luigi?
Yeah. You kill Sonic, you don't have nothing. You kill Luigi, you still got Mario.
True. True. It'll just be a darker Mario, the one that you will love. It starts burning everything.
Greatest movie ever.
But yeah, all right. I'll go.
You agree
Sonic.
with that?
Yeah.
All right. So Sonic.
Because Luigi does have his own games, but not as much as Sonic.
All right. Mario or Kirby?
Oh, Mario, hands down.
Kirby was good though.
Yeah, I loved Kirby growing up. I haven't played a Kirby game in forever. I think I only played one.
All right. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
Damn.
That's a tough one.
Oh, man.
That is a tough one.
That's tough because Pac-Man, you got like the arcade machines.
You got remember the video game that came out on, I think, PlayStation? I think it was PlayStation. We had that game too.
Yeah.
But Donkey Kong, man.
More iconic? Oh, damn, this is tough. Go, you say what you're thinking. I'll see.
As much as it hurts, but Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man.
I mean, we're being unbiased here.
I
would choose Donkey Kong.
I love Donkey Kong, yeah. It's way better than Pac-Man. But Pac-Man is way more iconic. Even people love... Even if Pac-Man and then Mrs. Pac-Man are like the same game, basically, there is a love. I know there's a love out there for Mrs. Pac-Man, and they want that specific arcade machine. So there's some heavy... there's some heavy communities out there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sonic or Mario?
Mario, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So now it's Pac-Man or Mario.
They were already there?
No, that's just one little bracket.
Oh, shit. Let's
then-
move on to the
All right.
second part
we'll go back
first.
to, all right. Master Chief
Okay, from Halo,
or Captain Price?
from COD. Who is more iconic? I'm gonna go Master Chief.
You think Master Chief is more iconic?
Yeah,
Think so?
yeah, definitely. We're Xbox. We were Xbox haters for the longest, but we know Master Chief.
Yeah,
And
that is true. Yeah,
I think more players would know. More people would know Master Chief just by looking at him. That's Halo more than you're taking a look at Captain Price and knowing, oh, he's from COD.
yeah.
I think
that's
more
true.
people would know, oh, that's
Yeah.
Halo.
All right, so Master Chief takes that. That's true.
And Captain Price is not all of COD. Master Chief is all of Halo. And
Yeah.
then Captain Price would be like specifically the modern games, Modern Warfare, not Treyarch. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Ghost or Nathan Drake?
Ghost from COD
Mm-hmm.
or Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. That one's tough. Oh man. Who's more iconic? Oh my god. That's super tough. What do you think? Oh man.
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I feel like if people say Ghost, they would know who they're talking about. I feel like not everybody knows the actual name of Uncharted. But
Right.
I think
They have the movie.
They have
Have you
the
watched
movie.
the Uncharted movie?
yeah, it was super good.
I haven't watched
Pretty
it.
good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I would say Nathan.
Over Ghost? Damn, I was thinking Ghost.
You're thinking Ghost?
Yeah, because I think some people will just take a look at Nathan Drake and be like, hey, I don't know what guy that's from. But
I don't know.
Uncharted, he is iconic though. Ghost would just be super easy, but oh, that's tough. I think that's one of the toughest ones on there. I think I'll give that one to you. Whatever.
To me,
Yeah, whatever you say.
I don't know. I mean, I say Nathan,
All right, yeah,
but I mean, you said Ghost, so it's like,
but I'm able to budge on that. That's fine. I'm 50-50 on that. If you're confident, yeah. Nathan Drake.
I mean, he has a movie, so, and it was Tom Holland, so a lot of people know Nathan Drake, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Alright, so we'll go with him. Alright, next one. Kratos or Sub-Zero?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. This is a good bracket. This is probably one of the best. Sub-Zero or Kratos? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
If it was, I think I know who I'm gonna pick. And if it was Scorpion, I might have leaned the other way, but I'm going Kratos.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh damn! You got the original old, super old Mortal Kombat games, and it's just the Sub-Zero pixelated with the blue long, freaking thing. X, yeah. So, it might be Sub-Zero.
I think, I would say it's probably Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Because I would say people know more of him. And I think it also has like the female
True.
like popularity too.
Yeah, it does. Just yesterday, we were setting this gaming room / podcast room up, and my wife's mom was like, I want to play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Sub-Zero. All right, next one. Ryu,
Oh, we took Kratos out round 1. Oh damn.
Ryu, or Scorpion?
Ryu?
Or Ryu? Yeah.
Ryu? I don't know. Scorpion or Ryu? The main Mortal Kombat or the main Street Fighter? I'll go Scorpion.
Yeah. I mean, we are still recording, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Comment down below if we're still recording.
Now you want me? Now I gotta check.
Damn.
What? No, we're good. We're good.
That little pause is scaring me. I ain't no way, man.
We're gonna have to do the whole thing over again.
All right. Master Chief, Nathan Drake.
Master
Master
Chief.
Chief.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
All right. Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Scorpion.
I think what the reason why Scorpion wins is because he has a classic saying and everybody knows it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know?
Get over here.
Sub-Zero don't talk.
That's true. Huh? It doesn't talk.
Yeah, does it?
Why?
I don't know. Think he's deaf. Probably froze his
Why doesn't Sub-Zero talk?
chords. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
These are female iconic characters.
All right.
Or is it iconic female characters? I don't know. All right. Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Or Alloy.
Ooh. Those Tomb Raider games are not, I don't think they're hitting anymore. But you have an Alloy who is hitting, but it's not iconic yet.
No.
Even though the Horizon games are really good. I love that first game.
I mean, they're not that old. I mean, they're not that new, though.
Horizon?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty fresh. What year? Probably like...
Say like early 2010s?
No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, maybe. Like 20... No, not early.
I would
like
say 2013.
19, 18? No, not 19.
I would say 2013.
No way. For Horizon?
Mhm.
No way. Okay, but I love that game.
Yeah.
But I would go with Lara Croft. They just put her in Warzone recently, so it's an icon skin right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sonya from Mortal Kombat or Chun-Li from Street Fighter? She's Street Fighter. Right?
Chun-Li. You got to go with that one.
Yeah.
Everyone knows her.
All right. Here we go. Peach or Zelda?
Damn. That's tough. I don't know Zelda like that, but I know it's iconic.
Yeah, like if you tell me who Zelda is, I would know who it is, but I never played the game, but I know who she is. But even
but it's a girl, not Link, the main character.
No.
Oh, okay, then yes, Peach.
All right.
Peach for sure. And Peach is not the main character either, so that kind of fits. But
all right, Ellie from Last of Us or Katana?
I didn't play Last of Us. And the Last of Us show came out on HBO Max.
Yeah, I started.
Did you watch that?
I watched like 3 episodes.
Oh, okay.
But now I got a different job, so
I'll give that one to
I can't
you.
watch it.
Whatever you say.
I would say Katana.
Katana? Well,
honestly, it's because for some reason,
that's the only girl most people remember.
and for some reason, like the saying "katana" wins. It's in my head. Like I feel like that. Everybody says it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
agree.
All right.
All right, chat. Another technical difficulty.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit record on the mics, so you're gonna get camera audio just for this podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's gotta be my freaking episode.
Oh man. And I just figured out the problem with the mics on the last one. So they came out really clear on the last episode. So now it's going to become even more worse with the camera audio here. So I'm sorry in advance. Appreciate you guys who are still riding with us though. And I enjoy the content that we have. So we're going to breeze through these real quick because we're tired and it didn't record. So we're upset. And that stopped because I got a pop up on my phone. So I stopped recording. So yeah, let's breeze through this.
All right. So, all right. So now we have, we're talking about Katana, right?
Yeah.
She beat Ellie.
Yep.
So we're going with Peach versus Katana.
It is Peach for sure.
I would say Peach.
Yep.
Yeah. Lara Croft or Chun-Li?
Chun-Li.
Alright.
Because most people know the Tomb Raider games, but not the name of Lara Croft.
Alright.
Everyone knows Chun-Li for her physique.
Alright. I would say... Oh, wait. Yeah, we're going with Chun-Li, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so then we got Peach versus Chun-Li.
Who did we say the first time?
Huh?
Who did we say the first time? Peach versus Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Oh, Peach.
I would say Peach. Peach is more iconic.
Okay.
I don't even know what the hell. Okay. But, so then we go on to... Wait, where were we at? Where were we at after that?
After the girls? Girl females?
Oh, okay. Sub-Zero or Scorpion?
Scorpion.
Yeah.
And why?
Because he has the same.
The same.
You know, everybody knows the same.
Get over here.
Get over! We got Master Chief.
Yeah.
Or Nathan Drake.
Was this the one we were debating on?
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I said Master Chief. You said Nathan Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And we gave it to you. Because you said...
Because Tom Holland, yeah.
Oh,
Tom Holland played him. So then we got Scorpion or Nathan Drake.
Scorpion for sure. Way more iconic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody knows him. Okay. So now we got Pac-Man versus Mario.
Oh, hard. And we're just going to be completely honest. This one threw us for a loop. Pac-Man versus Mario. We legit were talking about it for like 10 minutes. It was probably the hardest decision on here for how iconic both of those are. You know, we ended up going with... He persuaded me. I said Mario. You said Pac-Man?
I said Pac-Man. I think Pac-Man is the most iconic. Well, beats Mario in iconic.
Yeah.
As an icon.
And you said because I mentioned Mario has so much different characters, like spin-offs, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario Olympics, Mario Soccer. and Luigi's Mansion, all that stuff. And he said,
Pac-Man ain't need nobody. He on his own.
single-handedly owns is on top of the game.
And literally, the game doesn't even change at all. And people still play it.
And people have way more tattoos of Pac-Man than Mario.
Yeah.
People love Pac-Man. Even Mrs. Pac-Man. They just slapped a bow on Pac-Man and said, "Here, this is Mrs. Pac-Man."
Yeah.
So we went with Pac-Man right there.
I mean, Pac-Man basically fits into today's society. What if Miss Pac-Man was just, changed her identity?
What if it was Pac-Man and then Mrs. Pac-Man and then they never made a third, but it was just Pac-Man transitioned to Mrs. Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know.
And there was no two Pac-Mans. There was only one.
Yeah.
And that's why they never had a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the finals.
The triple threat.
Yeah, so Pac-Man won Mario for iconic.
Yeah.
Not better, because if better we would have chose Mario and Donkey Kong over Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm. Donkey Kong would have beat Pac-Man from the first round. Oh no, it was actually Pac-Man versus Spyro. And Spyro would have beat out Pac-Man on the first round if it was more of what we enjoyed more, and then like who was better.
Yeah.
But we're talking about iconic, unbiased opinion. So the triple threat is Pac-Man, Scorpion, and Peach.
As Peach is automatically out, because that's not even the main character or as iconic as the other two.
Mm-hmm. And then we said Pac-Man would
to beat Scorpion.
Scorpion. Yeah.
Because most people just know Pac-Man.
Yeah.
That's the household name.
I think everybody knows. I think even old people know Pac-Man. I think Scorpion, you're probably getting up to maybe what, the 40s, like the 40-year-olds.
Yeah,
I would say. But Pac-Man, you're probably still hitting the 60-year-olds. Yeah.
And
Pac-Man
that was
takes the
our
cake.
bracket. Oh, sucks that the footage was lost, and we're heavily thinking and went into more detail on these the last part of the bracket, especially on the Mario versus Pac-Man one. That one was heavy.
Yeah.
But ultimately we decided on Pac-Man is your most iconic video game character of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And appreciate each and every one of you who watch the podcast, or the new subs, or the day ones. Thanks for joining. Shout out to Rage for coming on here.
Thank you for having me.
Providing his wonderful bracket, hardest bracket we had so far, and segments that he has. And yeah. I'll catch you guys on stream. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Skilled Rage right here. Still streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Fortnite mostly?
Yeah. Fortnite mostly. I mean, if we ever like play together or get on together, it's kind of hard right now because it's our schedules are kind of different, but when we do and we do play zombies, and stream that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link is bottom of the description. Go subscribe right now. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for taking time out of your day to make mine and ours. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Bye.